We're gonna do Taurus season for all the signs. And Taurus, you're the birthday babes and fellas. Babes and buds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're my best friend. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Taurus season abundance for all signs. Abundance of what? Well, I'll make it so that it's a good thing. Whatever it is. Abundance is in Taurus season. What's ripe for the picking? What are we planting? Reaping. We're sowing actually right now. We're sowing. Yeah, sowing seeds. What are we sowing? Okay. Okay, wildlings. Let's start with you, Taurus. I called you a wildling. Yes, I did. I'm putting you at 111 there. Buttercup. Let's go. Oh no, let's go. Taurus. Taurus season abundance. Taurus season. Hello, watchers. Hello, Laker. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. Saint Michael, please protect Taurus. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Taurus's behalf. Abundance for Taurus season. We got the Judgment reversed. We got the Five of Swords reversed. We got the Ten of Cups reversed. We got the Six of Pentacles. So something in your family or your friend circles, your circles, are going to be made right. You're going to make them right. If there's anything that you did that you're feeling kind of sorry about, you might be like, let it go. You know, let it flow. Five of Swords reversed. No ego. No battle here. Judgment reversed. I made a bad decision. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. Let me make that right for you, though. It's like, how do we make this right? There's a conversation you might have. Okay. That's fun. So a reconciliation is possible in Taurus season for you, Taurus. Mojo! Lisa! It's a party. Hit that like button. Come on. It's a party. Taurus. Here we go. Let's go. What else for Taurus in Taurus season? Happy birthday. Happy solar return to you. Six of Cups. Eight of Wands. Tower. Suddenly you might be talking to somebody that you used to know. Like, you used to be like besties. Maybe this is your grade school bestie or your high school buddy. This could be somebody that from the past, blast from the past, that comes back and just starts like a soulmate, you know? The soulmate could come back and just start hooping it up with you. Maybe you're playing basketball in the driveway. I don't know, but it seems like this is a surprise energy. Okay, good. So 2 predicts for you. 9 of Wands. Why are we tired? What are we exhausted over? What heartfelt battle? Oh, we don't want to be broke no more, Taurus. 7 of... Okay. All right. Is it a job search? Are you finding a job, perhaps? Maybe you're asking for a raise. I'm saying, like, you know, I could work somewhere else, and you always want me to show you my value and everything, and you always want me to blah, 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 and prove it and prove it. I've been proving it. Can you please change your mind and give me what I deserve? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more for that. What are they changing their mind about? This could also be in a marriage where you're like, hey, look, I know we're married, but a lot of people would like to be with me. 4 of Pentacles. You're not forgetting something. An elephant never forgets, I heard. You're not forgetting something that you did for someone else. It could be to do with a loan. You might be calling back in a loan, or maybe the loan is coming for you to repay it. Maybe you're filling up your credit debts and like paying those back. Some of you want to be a parent, so you're trying to like make that right before you would decide to have kids. Okay. What else for Taurus in Taurus season? Ooh. Some of you, what is this about? You okay? Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. People want me to take a loan. I'm like, boo-boos. All right, anyways. Boo-boos? No! Listen here, boo-boo. That's what I'm going to say to the next person, the next telecommunicator. I'm going to be like, hey, boo-boo. You should get a new job because this one sucks. Why don't you go give like parking tickets or like work at a tire fire yard or something, you jerk. Anyways, I'm kidding. Come on. This is something you're not looking for, you're independent of, but it's got you worried, Taurus, and you're going to make a decision on that. Okay? You think you're happy. You think you're happy in it. You're like, I don't know, but I still feel something's off here. Yeah. It might be a choice of romance that you're making a decision to be like free of. Yeah, like not invest your time and money into some kind of situation. You're going to stop it. Yeah, you're going to decide to stop doing that. Now, even if you're in a situation, yeah, look at you withholding. Haha, King of Pentacles reverse. You're going to stop giving attention to, yeah, Kings of Swordsies. You're going to like be like, not until you figure this out, whatever it is. You're not in a place like with your person. If you have a person or you're dating somebody, you're not in a place where you want to be. So I'm not sticking around for that. I'm going to go, like, I'll be here, but I'm not like, I got shit to do, you know? I'm not going to be all lovey and affectionate while you're not fulfilling what you say you're supposed to be doing, or while you're, you know, while you're just coasting at work or something. It's like we had a plan here and you're not sticking to it. And I feel like your energy is surging in that bowl. Here comes the horns, babes. Anything else? We'll give you one extra one here for Taurus. What else? What else? What else? Because we still got some good cards in here. Ace of Swords. You're going to find out the truth about yourself. You're going to be doing some deep self-introspection as you age. Sorry, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Who's old? Who's old and knows that? Anyways, you're not feeling like giving, okay? It's going to be all for you, Taurus. All for you. Word. Let's go. Let's go. What else? You're gonna be very selfish this month, in a good way. In a good way, because you're gonna have some entertainment here, some awesome soulmate, buddy, best friend coming back from the past, and then you're gonna like make it right with your family, and then you're gonna try to get a raise or do something with your job situation, and you're gonna be, you know, taking action, like no action maybe with your person or dating situation, and then also you're gonna be finding out the truth so that you can go on a new adventure, because right now you're kind of blah. You're trying to, that's a good time, this is a good time to do it. You gotta rectify this no plan thing, okay? So that's what you got for Taurus season. That sounded like a lot of doubles. Layers. There's a lot of layers to that one. I guess not really. Gemini! Oh, I know Gemini. There's a Gemini here. Like, share, subscribe. Wow! Gemini. Why do I get the fact like that you like teasing somebody? You like my sister. She would change the, she would make sure she would have the remote, and then this is back when we had channels, but she would change the channel like consistently, not long enough to know what was on, because they didn't have TV guides on the screen, but she would change the channel just enough like the worst timing possible. You just be like, hey, wait. It's just such a shit. Let's go. 10, 12. What the frick, Grace? I did not wish to make 10-minute readings here. What the frick? All right, here we go. Jojo, you here? Ah. Lisa's here. And someone else. Oh, and I got 3 legs. Yeah. All right. Okay. St. Michael, please protect Gemini. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Gemini's behalf. In the month of Taurus season. It's not even a month, but anyways. 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This is like a pittance I'm hearing. This is like them being like, maybe this is at work, in your work life. Maybe you need to raise your prices, okay? Or they're offering you a raise despite their financial struggles. And you might be their top salesperson or something, You might be their big attraction. So they're offering you, they're like, man, we're broke, but we believe in you, Gemini, and you're gonna make it happen. And you're like, yep, I am. Queen of Wands, big confidence. Big confidence in Taurus season. Yep, sir. Yep, ma'am. Yep. Okay. 6 of Swords, you're getting away. Maybe you take a vacation, you come back and they treat you better or something. Take a little break. I think this still has to do with, who's the boss going forward? Who are you going to give your loyalty to is like what you're really working on in Taurus season. Who are you loyal to? Who's your boss, Gemini? Who do you consider your boss? Because we all got a boss, even if we work for ourselves. Okay, 8 of Wands reversed. In Gemini, in Taurus season for Geminis, you're going to stop talking to someone. The light is off. There's no light on in the lighthouse. You cannot come over. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You are no longer welcome here. And no, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. This is kind of somebody who's not getting it maybe, or somebody who's like, you just want to be home by yourself. Like they're like, want company? And I'm like, no. Yeah, this is like having you having to remember, you're healing, and you're doing it vulnerably. You're doing this kindly, okay? But you're having to remember what happened in the past to you. And in Taurus season, you're going to be like, yeah, I remember what you did there. And no, we're not good roommates, okay? Or, you're not talking about the rejection that you have administered or faced, or both. But I do see that you are free and clear here to be vulnerable again, which is nice because Gemini, I know sometimes you really manipulate the outcome. You're like ice, So when to be vulnerable for Gemini is a big decision, I think. I think you're deciding to be vulnerable and sweet. You really feel for somebody here, but you can't be, strong. Yep. Strength card, King of Pentacles. This is like fathering someone. So even if you're a femme, this is like going forward. I remember that. And this might be at work again, but going forward, I remember that deal. And I don't feel like it's the right fit. You might be turning down, if you're a boss or a manager at work, you might be turning down somebody for the job. But I don't feel like it's the right fit. And so there's a strength to this that is vulnerable to move forward. But hey, you know what? We'll put your resume in the pile for blah, 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 you know, or I'll pass your name to so-and-so, and that's a big name for you, you know? So I do show that's okay, gonna be okay. Whatever situation that you're resulting in, like turning down and not speaking about it, that you're radio silent about, you're going to move forward in strength, even through your vulnerable moments. Yeah, and you're not worried. You're not worried about it. You got a lot of charisma and strength. Are you a Leo, Gemini? Okay, let's see. Taurus season for Gemini. Taurus season for Gemini. Okay, something's put you in a position of, you're like, no, I don't want to be like this, but I have to be, Grace. Okay. All right. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. Because you really have to, you know, take a look around you, say, this is not my story, but I see it and I hear it, okay? So it's really difficult for you to operate, but you're doing it. You let things go very easily. This might be something that you're learning about in Taurus season. Maybe you might be taking care of people that, you know, like lost animals, or, you know, humans that don't have enough, or just your empathy needs work. That's what they're showing me. And in Taurus season, you might be able to do that. Yeah. You kind of understand this about yourself too. You might be going to therapy about it and talking about, like, I don't know what happened to my sense of compassion, but I just do not feel. And if you're not going to therapy, then I feel like this is something that you would need to talk to a professional about, because it's like a really complicated emotion of, like, I just don't know, like, I just don't feel for people anymore. And I used to feel. I'm getting that song that's by Mute Math. I used to never feel like. What is it? I do now. Yeah. I do now. I used to. I used to around. I used to laugh. It's like, used to be like easygoing, happy, go lucky, funny, kind, you know, considerate, giving, and you are shutting down a certain side of yourself because you just, like, it's just too much. Like, you can't worry about everything and everyone all the time. You can't take care of the whole world. And this is something that you're going to have to kind of come into a balance with. Your shadow here is speaking, and the other twin is talking, you know. But if you like, I got, what does Prince say? I got two sides and I'm friends with both of them. I got two and I'm best friends with both, or something. This is you controlling that urge to go cold. Okay? Yeah, Two of Cups. Eight of Cups reversed. There's going to be a love situation that returns to you that is going to break this. This is a lot of ice, Gemini. I got that ice in the beginning, right? Look at this. Icy. Icy hot. Icy hot. Here's the warmth. Okay? There's going to be a return of somebody who you really like or you really love. Okay? And what is this? And now you're going to be like, let's make it right. You know, let's make it fair. Let me see. I used to never feel like I do now. You're not willing to work on it. Taurus season is knowing your value, so there's a lot of princess energy in the air. They don't take care of themselves. You've been watching them. You're like, yeah, you're still the same. You haven't changed. Come on. You can't trick a Gemini. Let's go. Don't try to trick a Gemini. That's not a fun game. That's not a fun game. You'll get caught. Tower reverse. You caught him. You caught him in the act. And maybe you catch him in the act again. I used to walk on air. I used to care. I had more feelings. That's a good song. I haven't thought about that song since, like, I don't know, 2016 maybe? I don't know when music came out anymore. Music's a big old mess to me now. I don't understand it. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is new energy. So you're going to go nice, take it easy, go nice and slow, but you're going to make progress the way you know how. You're not greedy, but you're not taking any bullshit. That's how it is. Maybe you're moving to a new location. Somebody might want to move in with you again, like a child wants to come back home, or maybe they're coming back home from college after the semester, or you have something going on. Maybe you're going through a divorce situation and they want the house, but you're going to fight real hard and long for this house, and you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. Your home is your sanctuary. You are willing to burden yourself with this. This is your answer for you. If you've been working with somebody on this, you might stop working with them because they're too expensive. Taurus season for Gemini. I'm getting a little bit of a knot in my stomach here. Queen of Cups, okay. So this is like humsa. Taking it easy, taking it slow, remembering what you love, remembering who you include in your family, doing it for your family, okay? And then making emotionally strong decisions. This is also very emotionally strong. You've been real tested. That's why this energy here to crumble the... This is the love energy, and then this is the situation after the love energy, and you've been real strong, Gemini. So I got like big Mars energy for you, Gemini. So you might want to check that reading out. It's a really good one. And then, okay, there's something too really exuberant coming in Taurus season for you as well. So there's somebody coming in that you want. They might be returning from the past. This could be an old flame, a crush, secret crush that you had on somebody, or somebody that you met, you just buddies with, like you go out and just really super good times. The sun could be a Leo, but yeah, someone's coming back in your life. Look at all that brightness. This is heavy stuff, but you're gonna get through it emotionally, financially, okay? And this it's so funny how this like stack of cards here is about stale, misguided, emotionally manipulative energy that you have tried to leave, and finally you're just like, you can't come back here, you're not welcome here, and you're blocking it out again. Another bullet dodged, followed by protecting your home and family like to the nines, by making emotionally just like going slow and making emotionally mature decisions. And then I feel like this is at the tail end of Taurus season, but perhaps in the beginning of your season. It could be in beginning of Gemini season almost, but it's like you finally might meet the person that you've always desired. It seems like you already know this person, but you also might have like your best friend come back, or you might see your homies that like you just get along with so much. This could be your birthday if it's in late May, but wow, what a great reading. Little of this, little of that, hodgepodge I would call it. Some good, some bad. What do you got here, little guys? Oh, Lisa, you're so cute. Party time. Yeah, money. Send me money, guys. Right? I sometimes get little surprises in my Venmo, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. I love my job. I love the internet. I can't believe this exists. It's so great. So thank you for, if you've ever blessed me with a cup of coffee, or I don't drink coffee, tea, green tea to be exact, only with caffeine. That's the only caffeine I can have. 1 cup of green tea. Very steadfast on that. Caffeine messes me up. Super sensitive. Super duper rooper sensitive to caffeine. It's gross. Anyways, 4 people in the chat, but only 3 likes. Who's the missing liker? Who's lollygagging on the likes? Help my channel. Is it so hard? Is it so hard to go hit the like button? Really? Come on, I'm not seeing it change. Maybe I'm not gonna move forward to Cancer, which would be at 25:30. Oh well. Maybe Lisa has 2 devices logged in. She's so sweet. All right, so we have Cancer. Cancer! How is your Taurus season? How's Taurus season for Cancer? What are the abundances for Cancer? Abundance, house of abundance. Let's go. Saint Michael, please protect Cancer. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Cancer's behalf. Meow, meow. Here we go. Death, rebirth, reversed. 3 of Wands. King of Swords. Hierophant. Bam! Getting a promotion? You gonna be a boss? You going up to middle management? What you doing? You gonna be a teacher? You are tired of this cycle and you're stopping it. You're putting an end to it, Cancer. You're cutting it out. You're doing what you're called to do. You might also be like, why aren't we married? Like that. Like, why aren't we married yet? This is like putting an end to something, some crazy cycle that you're just like, oh my God, would you, like, it's not maybe you that's in the cycle, maybe you're mad at yourself, but it's a cycle that you're just like, oh, this is unbearable. I can't even. And so you're stopping it and you're just like, enough. Commit to the bit. You got any bits? I got some bits. Not on me right now. Hi, Arvin. Not on me right now. I don't got any bits, but anyways, we're on Cancer. All right, let's do Page of Swords. What are you looking for? What you researching now, Cancer? You're always interested in something. Cancer gets really into like conspiracy stuff. Hermit, you're keeping it to yourself. You're very like, well, you might be watching documentaries or something, or like learning something that you don't know you're maybe forming a thing about. Yeah, 5 of Cups reverse. You're part of a group. Like you're part of a group. Maybe you're talking online with fans of whatever you're a fan of, podcasts or radio shows, documentaries, all of the above, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what this is, but it's nerdy. It's pretty nerdy. Maybe that's why you keep it to yourself, because you know it won't win you any like popularity points. But you have your own friends like me, like Lisa and Jojo and Arvin here. But yeah, you have your own people, Cancer, and you're gonna be kind of going back into it. How hard are we going? Because you're nerding out real hard. You're staying home from going out. Oh, you're gonna be spending money on it, maybe. Maybe you'll be making money from it, huh? Very nice, very nice. Okay, great. Okay, so let's do, okay. 8 of Swords reverse, Cancer. More Cancer energy here. Cancer energy, okay. Oh boy. You're trying really hard on your emotional health of like something, a setback that you're like, so you're realizing, you're lamenting your bad decisions perhaps from the past to not think about the long term or think about the future. You might be qualified, they said. So you might be qualifying for a loan. There's going to be a decision. And you're pulling on all your support. You're pulling on all your emotional support. You're fighting for this. You're fighting for something. Because you don't like, you might be fighting for your mental health even, but you don't like this feeling of feeling insecure, unstable, ungrounded, like it's not enough. So there's a decision. What's the decision? Oh, I just saw the sun flash at me. I wish it would have stayed, but it'll come back. 2 of Swords reverse, 2 of Wands reverse, a change of directions here towards the King of Wands. What's that? Ooh. Is this love? No. Cancer. You don't solve money problems with love. That doesn't... You people. This drives me nuts. Go on. I mean, unless you're a sex worker. Maybe this person owes you money, like, or wants to invest in you or something, or said they would invest in you. You might know like a celebrity or something like this. I don't know. Just stay friendly. Like, if this is love, just stay friendly. Like, just, it's not gonna go anywhere, Cancer. I'm sorry. You really need to focus on your money, is what they're saying. So you might be focusing on your money. You might be doing something online, like selling your old clothes or something like that, but yeah. Okay. So then also we have more energies. I want more new stuff. Tell me more about Cancer in Taurus season, please. What you? You're not seeing something. Okay, what's being hidden? What's hiding? They want you to know that you don't know something. They want you to know that you don't know. Okay. They want you to know that you don't know what a bad idea is in regards to this love situation. Yeah, this lover, if this is a lover, they're keeping a secret from you. They're keeping a secret from you. Well, that's not fun. I said abundance, so Magician. Okay, so you might be, if you're a single person, you might be in a place of lots of humsa with the bullshit, okay? You might be real like, okay, I'm just gonna go find some love here and there. I'm not gonna invest in anybody. Maybe you're being a little player. Sometimes Cancers can be like that. And then they see the error of their ways, perhaps, or you see that this isn't getting you anywhere, and so you're gonna manifest something new because this is all done this is like super heavy indulgence energy where you're like avoiding financial situations by going into love space. This sounds like fun in Taurus season. It could be fun. And then you're realizing maybe by the end of Taurus season that you're like, that was a bad idea and I need to like focus. What are we focusing on? What is Gemini season bringing in for you? Yeah, Six of Cups, Empress. There you go. All right. So focus on both. Love and money at the same time. They're saying it's possible to have both. Okay? Well, interesting. Very interesting reading, Cancer. It was kind of like similar messages, repeating messages. But that was what I got for you. Let's do Leo at 33:12. Yeah, like 8 minutes. Okay? Gemini, 15-minute reading. Are you fucking kidding me? Pay me. All right. Leo, hi. Since I'm a Leo, I'll go as long as I freaking want to, all right? We're going to have a great Taurus season, huh? Let's go. I got my new tattoo. I'm excited. Got my new tattoo. I can't get it to look right. It's supposed to be kind of like, you know, casual, you know, like, well, I'll just be like shuffling and then people are like, is that a Prince tattoo? I'll be like, mm-hmm. That's more what I was going for. All right. Leo. Okay. Come on, you know this, Arvin. Libra is after Leo, after Virgo. Goes in order. Okay. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your likes and your entertainment. I hope that there's entertainment value here on my little channel. I don't want it to be little no more. Tell your friends. Okay. Leo. Saint Michael, please protect Leo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Leo's behalf. What's going on for Leo in Taurus season? They want me to shuffle it out. First tattoo, that's right. It's actually my second tattoo, but you'll never know what my first tattoo really is. It's my eyebrows. In true narcissistic fashion, I got my eyebrows tattooed. You know that narcissists take really good care of their eyebrows? Just so you know, that's one of the signals. It's not all people, but... Oh, here you go, Leo. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, what are we doing here? Page of Swords and the King of Swords. You're looking for a partner, a business partner, a loan. You're looking for some kind of help. Maybe this person wants to bury the hatchet too. Like they've been real cold towards you and now they want to warm up. But meanwhile, you might be looking around, you know. You might be like, yeah, no, you had your chance. I'm good. See you later. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Taurus season for Leo. I see you turning real cold here, Leo. Like once you're done, you're done. That's it. You only get so many tries with a Leo. Leo gives you a million tries too, and will find every excuse to like stay. And then it's like when you don't want a Leo or you wrong a Leo enough times, they're over it. And they never go back. And people always come back to Leo. It's fucking crazy, you guys. Welcome to my channel. All right, let's see. What else for Leo? They're like, are you done? Okay. Judgment reversed. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups reversed. Ooh, this is kind of heavy. It's getting kind of hectic. Remember that? It's getting kind of hectic. Remember that one? It's getting kind of hectic. All right, Leo, you're much like Cancer here. There's like this old wound, old family history pattern. You're getting blessed with new family or renewal in family about bad decisions being made, and there's like a patriarch coming together, bringing everybody together here. Some of you might be going to church with your family or like coming back together in love like that. Or maybe you go to school together with your family, learning something together. But this is like you and your family's supposed to be together, highest calling. And it's like someone in the group, probably you, Leo, never let the dream die. But this could be your higher calling here, is to get the band back together. Okay? It's too messy. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many opinions. Emperor, there's dad again. Yeah, what did I say? I said there's going to be a dad coming in. Now, in this energy of like this person, let's say, that wants to, it's like spying on you, creeping on you, wants to make it right. You're both fine. You're both doing fine. And I've drawn this for you, King of Pentacles, King of Swords relationship in the past. I've drawn this for you. You're both masculine energies. There's a reading from the past that it might be the like one of the love readings that I did. I was like, sounds like two buddies, you know, becoming lovers. It's like super gay. Like I love it. But you know, like you might be in a feminine body and be a masculine, or masculine body and be a feminine, or maybe you're both chummy, you know, like maybe you're buddies. But this is like family energy returning, okay, coming back together. It's a mess. It's the father energy of the family, whoever that is. It doesn't have to be your father. It could be an uncle or a brother that steps up, or a grandfather, okay, but it's the masculine patriarch that says, in the good way, okay, in the good way, but it's the masculine that says, you guys are going to get along. Y'all need to get along here. And then in the love situation, if this is a love situation, it could be a business situation, because this is really hands-off. This is very clinical if it's a love situation. But in a love situation, it's like someone being like, no, look, I don't have a lot of family. I'm tired of this, like, turnout. I want something with you, Leo. And they step in. Clean up the mess. They want to clean up the mess. Okay. Maybe that is also, like, spring cleaning is also on the books here for you, Leo. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so like you might need new insurances or new protection. Maybe you hire somebody to like be a personal bodyguard or something. Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're protecting yourself from bad investments, lies. Yep. And you're not talking about it. Leo, you've got a real gangster streak going on here where you don't, it's not worth your breath. You're like, yeah, you're just moving on. You're look at that King of Cups that you're becoming. You're moving from the King of Swords into the King of Cups this month, Leo. So you're mastering your emotions about the situation, and you know, you might let it go without like forget about it. You know, you might just be like, forget about it. It's over. That happened, forget about it. It's fine. You might forgive them, and maybe you make a bad decision. Maybe you make an impulsive decision, but you're like making sure that you're okay mentally, emotionally, that you're okay with it. You're like, yeah, I can do that. I'm not gonna get hurt. No one's hurt. No one's gonna get hurt, you know? Like there's gonna be a little pain, but what did I just see? What's this? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Three of Swords, Two of Cups reversed, Star reversed. Yeah, this person in love, they are extreme amount of pain. And they are like not going to heal for you. They're not coming back, in other words. They're like not gonna. And I think that if you know that, you're okay. Like, you know, like this is a one-time deal. Okay, Leo? What the fuck? And then they come back? Like, what? This is frustrating. This person doesn't know it's like they keep changing their mind. This is a flip-flopper energy. This is in love. This person was acting super remote, clinical, distant but friendly. They would buy you things and be warm, but you were like now in an energy of like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then the energy comes back in to be like, we should do this. So you learn how to forgive this person, and you're not talking about what you know. You already know that this person is going to fuck it up, and they do. But this person swears that they're going to get out of it. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to do this kind of stuff anymore. I'm not going to do this kind of stuff anymore. I don't want to be in that energy anymore. It's a victory, you know? You might still remember what they did, but you'll also be like, you can include them with still keeping an eye on them. You just be like, okay, well, I got my eye on you. This could be a child too. If you have a child maybe with an addiction or something, like they come in and out and they're like, you know, this is a person that has a really hard time with knowing, like they don't know about the future. They don't know about the future because they never were shown how to take care of themselves into that energy. Or not never, but like they're shaky at it. They're trying to get it back, and they've been doing something harmful and unhealed to neglect themselves and like not have that. And it's a reflection of your own energy, Leo. So remember how to control yourself and how to live your highest power possible of being, and how to step up into your boss energy. You might be this emperor stepping up and taking charge of your life. You might be the person that speaks up about some shit that's really messed up. The politics at work, or the family dynamic, or your friend circles, or whatever it is socially that you have going on here. You might be the person that's just like, no, enough. Good times. What else for Leo? Anything else? Anything else for Leo? A botched love offer or a delayed love offer. You're emotionally, though the King of Cups is out here, the Queen of Cups is out here now. This person, this is the person, not you, because you went from the King of Swords to the King of Cups. This person feels the energy that they did to you. Yep, they don't know it yet, but they're gonna find out. When you fuck with a Leo, hello, you know that if this person is messing with you, putting it all in and then taking it all back, and then, you know, it's like, if this person is messing with you, Leo, you're like, you know that they're gonna get theirs if they take it back, so you're like following your intuition. The moon reversed to the sun reversed is stuff that you can't see behind the scenes, but they're feeling guilt. That's guilt. They feel guilty, and you know that they do. You're like, you can live with that. Go live it down. You can live with that guilt. That's yours. That's all yours. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Yeah. This is, now you're just somebody that I used to know. Magician, again. Okay, so the preview for, they want me to know the preview for next season. Dry Gemini. Okay, a delay in romance, perhaps, because you feel that this person makes you feel unconfident. So you're like, I'm not doing that. There was an Ace of Wands that flashed at me. Justice. Yeah, you're gonna restore your confidence. Okay, so this might take you a while. This is like that I got my eye on you energy. It's in and out. This energy is gonna come in and out during Leo season, or during, well, okay, I just said it, Leo season, but it's a energy that's returning to you. It's ebbing back. It's coming back. It comes in. It leaves. Okay, and then it might just be energetically. It might not be in person or on the phone, or even it just might be energetic. So I don't know what it is, but it's this uncertainty, and you're like, I'm not working from uncertainty here. So you can go figure that out until they keep making progress towards it, just so you know that. Like, they're making progress towards certainty, Leo. And then in the family dynamics and the friend circles, you're righting a lot of wrongs. You're taking over. You're bossing up in Taurus season. You're going to be a boss. And what else did I get? Anyways, okay, that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's do Virgo at 47-44. Virgo. Virgo. $47.44 for Virgo. 11 and 8. That's good. Virgo. How's your Taurus season? How's Taurus season for Virgo? What do we got here for Virgo? What we got here for Virgo, Taurus season? Saint Michael, please protect Virgo. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Virgo's behalf. You got 3 of Wands reversed, the 10 of Swords reversed, and the Fool. Oh, there's a little tinge of pain here, but you're moving forward from it. Okay, what are you hopping into? 9 of Pentacles. Sobriety, they said. Clean living. Either this is like maybe vegetarianism or earth matters, giving back to the earth. Yeah, maybe education on what's going on with the planet. There's something going on in a marriage here. I keep getting this for you. You'll finally have it out about this issue in Taurus season, okay? Actually, it's like this has been boiling over and festering for a while, Virgo. So you're losing your patience finally, and you're gonna hammer this out. You're gonna hash this out. You're gonna call someone a spoiled brat, or someone's gonna call you that, and it's really gonna mess with whoever gets called that. It's gonna be like, no, I'm not. This is a lot, but there's The Hierophant is still here, so this is what's called for. It's actually called for, and it's a shock, you know? It's a shock to the system that this is happening finally. But come on, it's like you've known this is coming. You've known about it. You knew about it. All right. What else in Taurus season for Virgo? That doesn't sound like super fun, but I wish you the best. I hope you can access your highest self in these challenging moments, okay? They're not moments. Oops. Okay. That was a lot of channeling, sorry. Thanks for watching. Recently using a lot of F word. Me? Who, me? I use a lot of F words. I never said I didn't. Should I put 18 plus? I don't know. I swore when I was 11. It's appropriate, right? For children to swear? I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're going to swear whether you want them to or not. Okay. Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot reversed. Wow, Leo. Anything that's like not reciprocating you financially, you're getting the frick away from it. Okay. Five of Cups reversed. You're going to include yourself or even insert yourself into what? Into protection or maybe insurance industry. Law enforcement, security, the army, not me. You might be calling you might be calling for protection. Anything financially, boom. Big break in Taurus season, big financial break here. I don't see Pentacles except for on the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, six Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there was a big like issue. This was bad. You're gonna be protected. You might win money, some kind of lawsuit that you're not knowing that you're a part of. What is this? Yeah, save it, okay? Put it aside, save it, because you haven't been able to take care of yourself properly in that regard, okay? This is good. You'll be able to save money, Leo, in Taurus season. Okay, Seven of Cups and Sun reverse. So you're doing the best with what you can, with what you have, with where you are in Taurus season. Get a little bit of a stomach ache here. I wonder if that's me or the energy. You know what you don't want. Like you definitely understand your place, Leo, and you're building a lot of like humbled, like you're very humble in this energy of accepting things that you kind of don't have a choice right now to be in this. You have to be in this energy. You would love to have that old Leo vigor back. The sun, you would love to have it upright, but you're good. I mean, you're in a good place here. No more worries, no more tears. You suffer in silence a lot, Leo, and so when you finally do say something, the reason you don't say something is because people just... Leo, I love you. Listen, if you ever need to complain and you're a Leo, you can come to me, okay? And I will just be like, yeah, I'll vent with you, or I'll hear you out, or whatever you want. Because when you say something that's been bothering you or on your mind, because you're the sun, people expect you to be happy and lucky all the time. And they can't... If a Leo is sad or a Leo is angry or depressed or something, they can't take that. Like they reject that so hard, and it's like, dude, you're not allowed to be, you know? You're not allowed to just be. This is Virgo. What am I talking about? Well, this is yours. Okay, so I'm a Leo and I understand this energy. I guess that's what I'm saying. This is Virgo. Virgo, you're going to get a new job or a new offer. And why was I reading like this was for me? I don't know. Maybe that's like new side of compassion that you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling like everyone's story is your story. There's something here that you're doing the best with what you can. And then there's other things that I definitely resonated with this reading. So I only have Virgo Venus, but still. That's love and money, you know? Anyways. I see you not worried about something you're not talking about here, and you're blocking it. You're waiting until you're going to know what to change directions with, maybe in a love energy. Virgo. That was confusing. I'm sorry. Anything else for Virgo? That was weird. Like, I got like transported into Leo energy for some reason. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I have no idea. That was weird. Virgo. Anything else for Virgo, or is this good? It's like they're telling me too, like this is exactly the way the reading was supposed to go. And I'm like, okay, check. Yeah, I've been wondering about Virgos. I'm like, man, they haven't been getting the greatest of readings, but I haven't been hearing from any of them. All right, and that's kind of what this is. 6 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands. The return of the mech. No, I'm kidding. Return of the truth. Return of the curiosity. Return of the child. Your inner child is coming out in Taurus season. You're going to be very curious. Maybe you're going to take on a new internship or read a new book or find a new job. I said that one, but you're going to be maybe training something new. More about the Page of Swords here. What are we getting good news about on paper? Yeah, there you are. King of Pentacles. I don't know if you had an investment go bad here. If you're gonna redirect the investment or do some research on where you should put your money. You're gonna be headed in a new direction. You might be trying to buy a property here. It's been a long time that you've been searching for that. So anyways, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Congrats if that's the case too. Wow. All right, let's do Libra. Arvin, it's Libra time. I hope you're watching. 5651. Okay. Libra. How is your Taurus season for Libra? How's your Taurus season for Libra? How's Taurus season for my Libra friends? I just predicted I'll be done by 12:36. Say, Michael, please protect Libra. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Libra's behalf. Taurus season for Libra. We got 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands reversed. You might be sick of dating if you're in the dating pool. Okay. Maybe staying away from dating. Maybe staying offline. Okay. You might not be like saying much. There's a little bit of a disadvantage that you're feeling. And so you're like, I don't even want to like be a giver in a situation where I never receive. Okay. Yeah, this is healing. You don't even know how much you're healing in your family, but you're bringing a lot of rebalance to your family. You might be taking your family out on a vacation, just you and the kids maybe, or I'm not sure, but you might be, or like if you have like dog family, like you might be taking them out on hikes, or I'm hearing Devil's Lake. I'm hearing like, you know, local, if you're Wisconsin, like local stuff. I also see like the Lone Ranger here. You might be taking yourself out a lot, or going to movies by yourself, or taking yourself out to dinner. Yeah, you're traveling a little bit here. I feel like it's staycations or like enjoyable things around you. Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, adventure. New adventure. Okay. Libra. Come on, let's go, guys. I mean, I do have places to be. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so much for Libra. Let's see. Death reversed. Okay, same old. Something is like same shit, different day here. What else? Yeah, you're trying to break your routines a bit. You've become quite, yeah, you're looking for ways to break routine. You become quite, like your stability is boring to you. So it's weird. Like you're tired of being the reliable one. You're tired of like always having the same thing every day, and you know, you're looking to break your routine in Taurus season. A little indulgence here. This is good. Yeah, lovers. Maybe you find someone new. Dating someone new. Maybe all your adventure makes you run into somebody, or you weren't looking for it, that's for sure. You definitely aren't friends, okay? You might not know this person yet. You weren't looking for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Libra. You fallen in love? You're running into somebody you used to know. Maybe you're running into an old friend that you don't want to see. That also could be it. What's going on? Ooh, the sun. Let's stop here. The sun. The vulnerability is real, and they want me to flip that. Okay, so you might be really looking for ways, well, to get pregnant. You also, if that's your story, you also might be looking for ways to let down your guard in situations where you still haven't been reimbursed or seen or reciprocated in. So there's this energy of finding the money or finding the way in Taurus season. This is a good time if you're looking to get pregnant. This is a good time to, you know, breed. I'm kidding. Thanks for watching. Look at all the likes. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, there's going to be something that you go through that's very painful, like a procedure in Taurus season. You might have an injury or an illness here that you're going to be bearing. It's going to, I heard like bear down. It's going to be a little bit painful, but you're going to let it happen. You're going to do it. You're going to be like a champion through it. You're going to do, and it's like nobody's going to like help you, and that you'll be like, damn, like they told me to take a day off of work. I need like a week, you know? Take a week. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. You know, don't get fired on account of a tarot reading. You know what I mean? But I just say that this is not what you exactly want to do. You might have a shitty sleep schedule around it too. Like you might need to rest and then you can't rest, you know? That's that feeling I'm getting. Like the Four of Swords reverse is restless energy. It's like hemming and hawing, or like the mouse on the wheel. But it's like, I can't quite figure it out. And sometimes it's just restless leg syndrome at night, you know? So that's the kind of thing I'm getting, is like, you should be sleeping, but you can't. And that's the most stressful thing. But you're going to get through it. I promise you that. And you're going to do it with flying colors like nothing happened. I'm just telling you, it's okay that something happened here. It's like, it's okay to admit that you need an extra day off, or that you can't handle everything, okay? You don't have to be super duper strong through everything all the time, Libra. You can ask for help, maybe. This I'm not doing. Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you, Libra. I love you. Ciao, baby. Okay. Scorpio, there's something on your mind. Give me a call. Scorpio, we got 6327. Scorpio during Taurus season. Ooh, it's your opposite sign season. Ooh. Scorpio during Taurus season. I'm seeing like if you're out on the beach or hiking or something, I'm seeing you find like a really cool rock formation, or you're finding like some kind of really big boulder or something. Anyways, Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio moon in this one. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Arvin. We got Libra. It's off. It's ready. Okay, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. Scorpio. Scorpio in Taurus season. They really wanted some good shuffling here. Okay. Scorpio in Taurus season. Saint Michael, please protect Scorpio. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Scorpio's behalf. Scorpio, we have the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Tower reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, Five of Wands reversed. Damn, this is easy. The Moon. You know, it's like, you ever see Good Will Hunting and he's like, you know how fucking easy this is for me? He's like a fucking genius. Are you a fucking genius, Scorpio? What's going on here? You might be. You make good decisions. You have great timing. Great timing. Now's the time, they said. There's something here that you were worried about, but you're not going to have to be worried about it. And it's like, you're just going to go, the energy is like presenting itself to you. You're like receiving an opportunity. Be open to it, okay? Make sure you like research it too, because there's something that you really don't know about the opportunity. What is this that you don't know? Please, the Moon. Here you are, trotting along on your Knight of Pentacles. And there's something, maybe you've been offered this in the past. Yeah, we want it. Let's talk. Let's have a business meeting. Let's go. Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Let's get a cup of coffee. We'll talk about it. Here's my slide presentation. And you're kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I see your Two of Swords. Hemming and hawing. Okay. I got a new shuffle. Who's here? Rupert! Hi, Rupert. Come here. Come say hi to Scorpio. Want to say hi? It's a Rupert boy. Hi, Rupert. Hi, Rupert. Come here. Come here, you little sweetie boy. I love you. Oh, good boy. Hi, Rupert. Hi, Rupert. Say hi to the people. Oh, what a baby, huh? Aren't you such a good boy, Rupee? Oh, he's a good boy. He's my best friend. Oh, you're going in 2 days? That's not fair. That's not fair. He's like, I hate your messy house, Grace. I'm like, I know. I love you. Very much. What a ham. Isn't he so funny? He's precious. He is precioso. Rupee. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Have a kiss. You have a kiss and then you get a treat. Okay. Okay, ready? You gotta let go though. Thank you. Can you let go? Please, gentle. Thank you very much. Don't, yeah. Okay. Be very gentle. Ouch. I know, you protect that leg. Okay, there you go, buddy. You want a treat? Good boy. Yeah, happy boy. Happy boy. Is he so cute? 14 years old. What a buddy. 2 treats? Okay. Okay, you got it. You got it, friend. Friendship. Little snacker. Little snacker guy. He's on the snacks. Okay. All right, what else for you, Scorpio? So this is about you making a decision. You're being presented something here. This is an opportunity. Someone wants to utilize your talent, utilize your energy, and you're kind of like, I don't know. It's going pretty good for me over here. Strength card is, you're going to drive a hard bargain here, Scorps, if anything. You might be resisting this energy. What's this? You have this principle that you're not going to budge from. You have a principle. It's really hard. It's hard to change someone's beliefs. Like, it goes principles, beliefs, ideas, right? And it's easier to change someone's ideas, right? But beliefs are hard to change. But principles are like, that's a principle. That's how I was born. You know, I don't change that. I just saw like a Seven of Swords reverse, I think. Maybe they're like, oh, you're nailing it, Grace. Ace of Swords. It came out, flumbled the bit, and then it turned upright. It's somersaulted. So some of you might be, they might be doing backflips for you, or you might be like, they might be going all over over the moon for you. Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. I can take care of myself, I heard. Six of Swords. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to consider it. And then you're going to like look at the past and you're going to be like, okay, look, you're going to go over your books and you're going to say, How did I do in the past? I've been doing this by myself. Yeah, it's really happy, but I don't have a long-term plan by myself, and that's what's making me feel, you know, depressed or anxious or whatever this, you know, this energy that you feel is because you don't have a long-term plan with something that makes you really happy and independent. So you kind of just like, you know, it's not a diva energy. It's like, I was born to do this. This is what I do. I don't want to do it another person's way. Like, you can't incentivize me enough. Like, it's just, you don't want to be unhappy. Like, you could be, like, you're a little bit unhappy that you don't, no, you're actually really happy with not having a plan. That's what I show. It's like, you're like not looking for anything. You have no agenda here, long term, whatever you're, anyways. Maybe that's the idea, is like, take this idea, run with it, but don't think that it's long term or that they're gonna super be there for you or something, you know? Yeah. Lovers reversed. It's funny because you might be taking, this is funny. You might be taking a heartbreak from the past and putting it into your business side. So now you're really working on yourself. Something that you used to do that you always loved, you might be like getting back into it. Like before the thing that you were talking about now even. Like whatever this is for you, and they want it from you, more of it. You're going to be going back to a thing that you did before what you're doing now that they want from you is. Like you're going to be like, okay. You might be willing to work on this together though. Is there a contract or anything? Is a Justice card here? Six of Pentacles, what is it? Chariot reverse, you're going to say no. You're going to say no because it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You do what you love. You love what you're doing already, and it's like, this thing is not good enough. That's too many. That's like Libra. Anything else for Scorpio in this? It's very business-like. Scorps. The return of healing. You might be going to therapy. Maybe going to the doctor, dentist, eye doctor, massage therapist, acupuncture. Might be taking your child or your dog to the vet or something, cat to the vet. What is this? Okay, so there's some family discord here. You just, something about your groups. You just are very independent right now. You're very singular. You're very single maybe. But you're very on your own right now, Scorpio. You're not offering anything to these groups. You kind of had it. You've kind of like lost your patience with these groups. There's multiple groups that you're just like, I don't even, whatever. What do you lost your patience about? You're not doing anything to be cool or fit in. You don't need that. Like you're not trying to fit in or be cool. You know what I mean? You're very, this is very gangster. You and Leo and Gemini, very gangster right now. Keeping it to yourself. Okay? All right. Handle your business then. Let's do Sag at 73:37. Wow, that was cool. 10:10. Saggy. Sagittarius, how are you doing in Taurus season? That was a long ass read again. Sagittarius, how are you doing in Taurus season? You can tip me in my Venmo. Yeah. Sagittarius, how are you doing in Venmo season? How you doing? What's on my brain? How you doing in Taurus season? Sagittarius. Got my mind and my money and my money and my mind. Saint Michael, please protect Sagittarius, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Sagittarius' behalf. Buddy, you got your mat. You can sit on your nice soft mat. I made it for you. That's for you to sit on. Rupert. I love you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, that one kind of snuck out. I'll let it slide. Magician reverse, yeah. Oh. I feel like constipation. Some of you might be fighting that. All right, you might be healing some kind of gut issue, gut health. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. You planting a tree? Good for you. It'll be like your friend. You watch the tree grow over time. Something needs to get planted here for you to receive this offer that you've been waiting for. You need to give something away or like do an act of kindness here. That's like, it's weird. It's like, it's not the same energy. It's like you do something kind for someone else and then this thing comes through for you. When does the delay end? When you are not at home and you're not thinking about it, the delay ends. And they come back. This could be in love, but it feels more business-like because you're the King of Swords here. But they come back and they say, since you've been gone, or like, Grace, we're telling you, I heard my name. We're telling you, we don't have it. We don't have it. You know, like we're telling you over and over. They're saying, and you know that they do. You're like, I'm listening, but they might want you, I don't know, you might leave the party or leave the situation and then they want you to come back to it. And you're like, I don't know, man, I just need a leave of absence maybe. Or I don't know. It's like a... maybe you're coming back from a vacation or a work trip or something, and they're like, hey, let's get together here. We gotta make cutbacks, and you're like, are you serious? No, you don't. Not with me. That's funny. Okay. What else? I'm seeing Two of Cups reversed. King of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Justice reverse. There's like a familial energy here that's coming from a platonic situation. So maybe your boss is like a father figure to you. And maybe you guys keep track of like a really immature person at work together. Or maybe you listen to this person about this other person and how they're like, oh my God, they're like a kid. It's like, it's so frustrating. But then there's also might be this intensity between you two that's like very, well, it's imbalanced. This person might be married. Or going through a divorce. Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. Oh, you're here. You're right here for it. Maybe this is you. Hey, ditch them. Ditch them. What do but I'll lose the kids. You're like, okay, cool. I'm right over here. Ditch them. Get divorced. Here I am. And they're like, I'll lose the kids. Now, what else could this be? This could be your best friend being like, you could be fathering a friend here. There's a lot of people here, so you might be like very active this month, like younger person, older man, and you, wherever you're at emotionally, and then there's a real fiery person, that's you again, and then you're running into this like head of state. This is like a political partner, someone who's political. And they said, yeah, you don't let them see your hand. Like, don't let them see your cards, you'll lose. Somebody's gonna give you some good advice. That's what this is. Somebody's gonna give you some good advice in Taurus season, and they're like, just don't show them your hand. You can't let them see any weakness. And you're like, okay, I got this. You're very confident. You're very confident. Yeah, you might be moving in Taurus season. This could be asking someone to help you move. Okay. The truth is you're not really telling people about it. You're not posting about it. You're not, yeah. Your big truth is like silence. Making moves in silence. That's the best way to do things. That's gangster. Make sure it's a done deal before you start talking about it, right? Yep, then you start talking about it. Okay. So you might be trying to like save, like you might know this already. Be like, ooh, I already know, I know what's gonna happen. Like you might know, but when it gets there, you're finally gonna share the news. You might have a little housewarming or some kind of, you know. Yeah, very good. You manifested this. You went through a lot to get here. What's this Wheel of Fortune reversed though? One more around. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Devil reversed. Okay. You had to stop the wheel from continuing because you were like, this is getting out of control. Something was really out of control and you like were patient through it and you didn't have an ego through it and you knew this was your long-term plan for sure. Here's another person. This is a person that looks out for you. They keep you in line. They keep you on task. Hello. I'm kidding. But yeah, so, oh, thank you. I'm sorry, Kava. I'm sorry. Thank you. Leo's was cute, I think. I don't remember. 10 of Pentacles to the Empress. Wow. Truly, madly, deeply, I heard. You're going to have a super successful long-term. You might have a new boss, new woman boss, okay? And you might be a woman. But you're going to have a super successful long-term situation here where you're feeling real pretty. Real abundant. You're going to have plenty of fish here. Ooh, this is amazing. Amazing. You're taking shit and turning it into gold. Okay, Sag. Do your thing. Happy Taurus season. Let's do Capricorn. 8150. I just got a message that Capricorn Taurus season is really good for you. Now, I don't know what kind of messages we're going to get, but it's really good for Earth seasons are really good for Earth signs, right? So Taurus season is really good for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, Earth season for Capricorn. Let's go. Taurus season for Capricorn. Taurus season for Capricorn. Taurus season for Capricorn. Okay. St. Michael, please protect Capricorn, Virgin Mother. Please intercede on Capricorn's behalf. We have the 5 of Swords, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Justice, and the High Priestess. Okay, so this is something that no one knows about because I was like, I don't even know what this is talking about. This is something that only you know about, Capricorn. That you're going through. It might be a legal issue. It might be something that you dealt with in the past, or it might be a divorce, you lost your house, or it might be like, yeah, this is tough. You've been keeping this a secret. Like you've not let anybody know that you're going through this. It's coming to some kind of progress. They said justice is like a rebalancing of it. So like if it's really out of whack, let's say if it's super imbalanced, then it's gonna be rebalanced a little bit more during Taurus season. Yep, Hierophant is. You're gonna call on the power of God. Like you might be praying about this. You might be going to church about this. But you're gonna call on the courts, the judge. The Hierophant is the judge. Okay. 7 of Cups reversed. Oh, I'm hearing the judge say, I have no choice but to award something to. This is a decision. The judge is going to make a decision, which is really interesting. Some kind of legal decision being made here. I don't know if this is for every Capricorn. Let me just get the decision. What is the decision? What is the judge deciding? Is it in Capricorn's favor? You know, give me some nice, upright, beautiful energy for Capricorn. Help me deliver the good news. Oh, damn it. You're going to be angry because you spent a lot on this attorney, or you were misled. Careful, Capricorn. They're going to rule in favor of... Well, okay, this is confusing because you are the Devil energy. So you're a Capricorn here. Maybe they rule in favor of you. Maybe like if they rule, okay, so if they rule in favor of you, you're going to be like, why did I even get an attorney? I could have done this without an attorney. That really set me back, you know? Okay, rewind. Start over. Let's do, if this is not a court case, okay? You are looking for your inner peace, okay? You're looking to rebalance something from the past that set you back, that you're still like, it's a grudge. You got a grudge in your energy. You're working it out though. You're like, not my way, but your way, Spirit. What's it gonna be? Okay? So you're being very patient because Spirit hasn't been giving you much, right? In this regard, you've gotten no information, and you're like, I can't keep this up. So in that misinformation, you might have been making some really bad choices without knowing you are. Or there's an addiction here somewhere. Ooh, you're gonna stop worrying about it though in Taurus season. You're gonna put an end to like, you're gonna do a conscious effort here to like, how do I end anxiety? Like if I have anxiety over something, how do I stop that? Because I'm really tired of it. You've been doing a lot of breath work maybe, or introspection. Somebody here is laughing. Maybe you're getting called up to the major leagues here. Like somebody here is laughing that you're getting like your leadership loves you. Maybe you don't know that. Like maybe they're like, come on, Capricorn. And you're like, man, you're like all serious over here and hardworking and burning out and like freaking out over your job and stuff. And they're like, no, you're getting a raise or something. It's like they're having like a good time. And you're like you kind of knew it was coming at the same time. You're like, yeah, this is what I deserve. Interesting, because it's like that little grudge is getting fixed. Okay. So yeah, it's an ending. You're going to rebalance your life, balance your checkbook. If you do that still. I'm kidding. The Hermit, yeah. There's something about you that you're understanding in yourself this month that is very unhealed. You're understanding yourself more and more, Capricorn. This is a very deep, personal self-love, self-care work. Yep, and you're going into maybe making new friends or dating or going back to a friend that you were dating, or like there's just a little bit of a okay, I've done it, that's over, and now I can be myself again. There was something super major happening for you. Yeah, there's also a loose end out there maybe in love, that you maybe cut it off or called it off. Well, the Five of Cups reverse is like the Two of Cups upright to me. Even though, but it's like Two of Cups upright, but with history to it, like there's more going for us than there's a lot of spilt milk here, but we're still good. Ten of Wands reversed, so you are, you're trying to repay the confidence, you're trying to repay the compliment. Whoever complimented you, you're trying to repay it. Somebody here, yeah, the Sun. Because you see them as happy. You see them as a happy place. They make you happy. This might be a Leo. Page of Cups reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. This is, I'm sorry. Don't even worry about it, Cappy. This is a lot of like Capricorn, like your energy is, oh, I'll see you later. Bye, Lisa. Thank you. Your energy is really clear, and it's weird because you're so hard on yourself, but everyone else is kind of treating you really lightly because you're so hard on yourself, but then they like see how hardworking you are and how good you are. And you're like, you're really apologetic, but it's like, you don't have to be. It's like you were already forgiven before you got here. Like, you're doing great. So that's what I got for you for Taurus season. That sounds nice. See, I told you it'd be nice. All right. Aquarius. 8940. I said 1236, huh? 12:21 right now. We're gonna see, maybe it'll be a little bit after that. 12:42. Call it 12:42. All right. Let's do Aquarius in Taurus season. Aquarius in Taurus season. Look at you. Cutie. Aquarius in Taurus season. Thank you for listening, honey. Alright. Aquarius in Taurus season. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius's behalf. You got the Ten of Cups. What? Can we stop now? We got the High Priestess. This is your mothering energy. This is your nurturing. You might be blooming something like a new garden or a new family. You might be pregnant or knowing that you're going to get pregnant. Look at you, Emperor. Ooh, this is really good. Aquarius, you might be drawing in somebody that wants to be your husband or your wife even, but it would be a masculine wife. Be an energetic doer type energy. 9 of Wands. Okay. Lots of naps. I would suggest napping because you got to keep your mind right. See, this is weird because you're like, I'm not looking for that though. Like, you know it's in your peripheral. You know it's in your energy. You know you're supposed to be in this certain energy, right? But then at the same time, your actual reality is like, Grace, I'm super tired. It's getting worse. Maybe you have to go to the doctor, sweet loves. You know who your person is. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, this is a health issue that you got to take care of, okay? In Taurus season, because if you don't, it's going to cause you a lot of worries, and that can lead to like other things, like, stress leads to inflammation, leads to, diseases, cancer, Alzheimer's, all this stuff. Okay? So you got to take care of this stress. You got to take care of the source of your stress, and it's got to do with your health. Maybe you're not sleeping enough, but you definitely need to learn how to put an end to these things, because you're being blocked from manifesting something new because of your health space. So figure that out, okay? In Taurus season, take care of your bod. Okay, Aquarius? Something going on there. Okay, what else? We don't want that. Well, that's probably the separation from whatever you're trying to manifest here. Like, you have a knowing that you should be doing something, that you are belonging in something. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. Maybe having a talk with your dad and like getting along with your dad. Okay. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, yeah. Talk with your dad, by the way. Or your person. Like, this could be your person that you know you should be with long-term coming back too soon, and you being like, look, there's so much here that that I haven't been aware of, that I have a sixth sense about, that I don't think is fair. And you have no plan for the future. You just like want me to just, do all your emotional labor for you. And I'm not going to be doing that. Like, yeah, like, but I still love you. This is them coming back here. There's love here still. 2 of Cups reversed into the 5 of Cups. It's kind of similar energy. Like, where is the love? Knight of Wands. There also might be another player here. Two people might be fighting over you, Aquarius. Oh, they don't know about each other. Your person comes back, but they don't know about this other person that you might be entertaining. And you're not, yeah, you're you're very transparent here. You're like, I'm not investing in any more used people. I'm here for my body and my health. I'm here because I want the sex. Okay. Pretty straightforward to me. It seems like your energy is this fire energy, and it's communicating it, and you're protecting yourself. at the same time. So wear protection, okay? This will cause a friendship, okay? So you're going to make, when you decide it's not healed, it's not ready, you're going to make a friendship out of it. And you're like, okay, we'll be friends after this, okay? But it might last a little bit of time. Even though in the background you know who your person is. This is kind of interesting. You're still, here you go, Temperance. It's not the Magician, it's Temperance, which is, I think, a higher form of the Magician, to be honest. Yeah, you're getting yourself out of a stupid situation. You got yourself out of a stupid situation, and you can't quite fully make the moves that you want to make yet, but you're gonna like not be so burdened as you were. Yeah, 10 of Swords. This is good. Letting it go, dropping it. No need to sit and try to see it from another point of view. No more worries, okay? So lots less worrying. It could be with your living situation. I'm talking about that, okay? Cool. Let's do that. Pisces people, 1227. What did I say? I said 1226, 1236. Yeah, I said 1236. And then I said 1242. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned. What time I'll be done. All right, Pisces. How's Pisces in this Taurus season? They don't want like super many shuffles, so I'm just going to do 3 and call it. And I'm going to flip this side. Okay. Pisces. St. Michael, please protect Pisces. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Pisces' behalf. How's your Taurus season, Pisces? King of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. Magician reversed. Ace of Pentacles. So you went through a doozy of a cycle here that you were like, I can't win for losing, Grace. Oh, you were freaking running around like batshit crazy. It was batshit. There's shit flying everywhere. It was crazy. This momentum is causing, and yet you were calm and stable through it. So it's weird because it was like you were very calm in the storm. I'm a good man in a storm. I'm something funny and warm. I'm a good man in the storm. All right. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is a really immature energy coming towards you, offering you some partnership, some love, but it seems like it would be like your second option or your secondary choice. And I don't think that that's what they want. Yeah, they are going to take off because they don't want to be second. Okay, so that's like 2 energies here. There's one business one and one love one. You're going to spend some money on what? Plus, you're letting go of the past here. You're letting go of certain situations that are just like, why bother hanging on to that? Like, doesn't make sense. Yep, you're not giving to them anymore because they're not fair. You're letting go of those past situations that you gave to that you're like, that was a bad choice. At least I didn't give that much, you know? This time I didn't like hurt myself. Oh, that's been there. Till Chariot season, till Cancer season, I'm gonna keep it low profile, and I'm gonna do, some of you are readers, but I'm gonna do what I need to do. I know what I need to do. You know, you have the knowing. You are the knower. You are the eye, baby. Why am I reading tarot for you? I'm kidding. Read tarot for me, Pisces. All right, so what is this? This is why I'm the reader. Okay, so sorry. King of Wands reversed, 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. There's something you don't know about. You were lied to or you were lying. Either way. You're going to put the flame out real hard on that. They're getting worse. They're getting worse. It's delaying a new start for you. Now this could just be time apart, you know? Like this could be distance or something where you can't see what they're doing anymore, you know? 10 of Wands reversed. So they didn't move. I don't get it. And then vacation? Doing some kind of school. Boy, King of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Well, y'all are 2 peas in a pod here. What else do we need to know? This is boring. I don't like this storyline. What else do we need to know? The Sun and the King of Swords. There you go. Clarity, guidance, acceptance. This is amazing. Hi, Autumn. Oh my gosh. Hello. Clarence, guidance. Okay. King of Swords, Sun, amazement. You might be getting a lot of sun. It might be like on a day that's nice and cool. You're feeling fresh. You're feeling clear. You might be writing or orating, you know, like public speaking or I don't know, like getting published, something like that. But you have a certain wisdom about you, and everything's kind of flocking to you. Like nature is gonna be real prevalent for you this month. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Pisces. Good job, good job. The Sun, you're gonna have a great Taurus season. I see it. Taurus and Pisces go well together, though. Very well. Very well. I believe I know you very well. All right, let's do Aries. Birthday season's over for the babes. 10115. Is that a 92? Yeah. 10115. Dang, I'm sick of rain. It's been raining all week. All right. Aries. How's your Taurus season for Aries? Where's Siva? He always comes in at the end. It's finally Aries' turn. Siva, Aries man, come on. I believe I know you very well. Very well. Wow. I just need to meditate more because I just zoned out there for a second. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. All right, let's do it. 5 of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a certain exhaustion that you're feeling, Aries. Like emotional exhaustion. Trying to always save things or save face. This comes from a lot of wounding. Now, whether you've been wounded a lot or you wound people a lot, it just depends on who's leaving first. I'm channeling. This is your quotation, so you might be getting quotes. You have to pay something. New quotes. Maybe you're changing carriers or phone companies or something like that. I see you wanting to get out of something again, Aries. That's funny. Okay, Taurus season for Aries. Damn, the Tower. King of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, the 10 of Wands. Man, this is heavy. You're still good. I mean, you're like, am I okay? Like you're happy, but you're like, am I happy? I don't know. You might be watching somebody go through something really hard. Or maybe like you're getting a surprise kick in the pants from somebody you thought had your back in business. And you're like, I gotta move on from that. You're ending it. Maybe you're moving. Maybe this is getting kicked out or evicted. I hope that's not it. Oh, it's heavy though. Whatever that is. But you're still in high spirits. Good for you, Aries. Look at you, Empress. 7 of Swords reversed and the World reversed. Okay. You're like in this cycle that you don't want to end of this like abundance feeling. Like everything you touch is a good idea. Everything that you produce is amazing. You're helping children. You're helping plants and animals, elderly. You know what I mean? It's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. Are you Mr. Rogers? A feeling to know you're alive. Aw, that's such a good song. Anyways, you're gonna put an end to these unhealed vulnerabilities or truth. You're gonna put an end to this cycle, whatever it is. I don't know if I want it to end though. A feeling to know what's going on with this death card. They want me to like get less lazy. Okay, death card, what's going on? Okay, so this has been like a false happiness, like I saw before. This has been like a false happiness. You're gonna have to let go of a cycle that has been causing you to feel like, yeah, I'm good. This is my life. This is abundant, and it's not. Okay. Yeah, there's a friendship here that is gonna be kind of outed to you. That's like not real. Okay. There's something here that you've been denying. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. We're not looking for it. Let's see. Maybe you're not looking for a job and you need to be. It's not working on yourself. You're working on your... Well, first of all, your emotional health comes first here. Yeah, because you're exhausted about something. You're exhausted about coming up short. And I think the reason that you come up short, you're not seeing it until you see it, until someone points it out to you. Very harshly. So be careful. Just, you're okay, Aries. You're going to be okay. Okay? Try not to block out what is real. I sense spiritual bypassing here. But like, you're going to say, no thanks, I don't wish to work on this. Okay. No thanks, I don't wish to work on this. Maybe you might say no to a project because it doesn't fulfill your artistic needs. This almost did a 360. 10 of Pentacles, you know your long-term vision. That's a good thing. You've got a vision, Aries. Okay. Your vision is to be independent, for sure. Maybe you want to be an independent filmmaker or talk about like crack the code or solve the case, I mean, or both. But yeah, you want to like bring, it's like social justice to things. You want to educate people, and you might be independently doing that because you don't jive with what's going on. You've been like kind of complacent, or you've been kind of telling yourself you're good and you're not. And then someone tries to point it out to you and you like got to get away from them. It's too shocking what they had to say to you or something. And you're not hermiting like you should be because you don't feel like you have a place to hermit, maybe, or like there's no good, you know, like, or maybe you do have a place to hermit, but you're not doing it. I also see you overcoming it. Again, you have a lot of resilience. You have a lot of energy. They granted you all that energy, Aries, to be independent. You might ask for a divorce in this, if this is you. You might be going through a divorce. Ace of Cups reversed, yeah. You might be going through a divorce, so you're not really looking or in the market for new love. I don't know if that's you or not. You might be feeling just single in general, you know. Not really into love in Taurus season. 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Look at you. Look at this. I will say the overlying energy is going to be pretty cool here. Somebody from the past you needed help from is going to return into your life, and you're going to have like a good time anyways. You're going to talk about what you need and what you want and where you're going to live. You might go back to a place that you were checking out to live and like ask them to reconsider your application, or, and I know I'm young, I know I'm this, but I'll do work around the house and I'll do this and this and that. And they will help you find that housing. You're going to get that house, Aries. If you're looking for a place, you're going to get it. You're going to buy that house. You're going to get, you might do a buy to own situation, or a trade deal or something, like, or you become an apartment manager or something for them. Really, really cool. Everybody's getting what they want here, though. This is a really good energy, though. Okay? There's some really deep stuff going on. I picked up under the surface, but on the surface, it's looking really nice. Looking really good. Yeah. Look at that 4 of Wands into the Knight of Wands, and then they have the 4 Wands in there. You're going to have a house party maybe, or a housewarming. Okay. Wow, cool. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries, and everybody. That's what I got for your Taurus season. No? I'm a dance teacher? Okay, anyways. I'll see you next time. There will be a next time. Oh, yes. And I'll be there. And I hope you'll be there. Okay? Thank you so much for viewing. Thanks for the likes, comments, subscribes, shares, donations. What? That's it. I'll see y'all later. Ciao, babies.